some sort of their approach tonight in terms of the way they attacked you and where they gave you guys problems?
They just outplayed us. I mean, we competed, but this time of the year, I mean, you got to find a way to win, and I think that's what it came down to. You look at the game. It was just a couple plays. Like they made more plays than us. The shot play, couple plays on third down or second down, get in the fringe. I mean, the option play was a pretty good play call, but they just made more plays than us. It's not like we went out there and just stunk it up the whole game. But we're in December. Good teams find a way to win, and I thought they did a better job of that today than we did.
What was going on through your mind defensively as the game went on too? Like you said, you playing up tough. They had that 35-yard touchdown pass. The communication, which you guys do so well. What was going on the sidelines, trying to stay focused and to hang in there?
You just try to kind of figure out the way the game's going. Like once they got a lead, they did a good job of, when the shot was there, they took it. But running the ball, trying to, throw it short and break tackle, like they did a good job, I think, of just executing their game plan. And, when things open up and they felt like they had a good opportunity, depending on our defensive call, you saw shots there. But, they're a team that throws the ball down the field a lot. Like we knew that. But I thought, Deshaun Watson did a good job of understanding when to do that, when not, and then making, even some plays that should have been bad plays, where we got good pressure, had a chance to get him in the backfield, he broke a tackle, was able to throw the ball away. Like all of those are winning plays. And, I thought they just did a better job of that, So even with the communication and everything, like at the end of the day, it just comes down to executing out there on that field.
Devin, with respect to the flu, I'm not trying to offer any excuses here, but just get an idea of what this week was like for you on Friday. I mean, did you have a sense of who might play or who might not? Did you have that sense on Saturday?
Yeah, I said that, I think, Friday in the interview. Like, that was more hype than anything. Like, guys were in there. By the end of the week, we had guys practicing. Like, we knew exactly, what we had. Like, we didn't have anybody, like, on their deathbed. Like, come Friday, we had a lot of guys in there, able to go. Like, no different than, injuries or, not knowing a little bit. But we had a good idea of who was playing. Like, I wouldn't say, other than how guys felt individually out there playing, I wouldn't say, like, our preparation during the week, I wouldn't say we were thrown off a lot by that,
Devin, regarding the first two touchdown passes, how did they create those matchups for Johnson and Fells when those plays developed?
Yeah, I mean, the first play was we just got to cover better. I understand that Duke Johnson's a really good player. Coming out the backfield is kind of tough, KV on the line, but, that's what we do on defense. We mix up a lot of things, and then the misdirection play, we just got to handle that coming out of the backfield. So, both plays wasn't like new. Like we never saw it before, but like I said, it comes down to executing. Like those are two plays that if we make a play, changes the game, but they made the play, so now it's two touchdowns in a game where we just couldn't give up. We couldn't give up touchdowns. In the red area, we had to try to force them to kick field goals. That's a part of playing good defense, and we didn't do that tonight. And I always say it, being a good team, being a good offense, good defense, good special teams, comes down to each week executing. No one cares what you've done last week, what you've done throughout the season, what your stats look like. Like no one cares about that. It comes down to that week. You come Sunday, come and executing and playing well, and we didn't do that tonight. And when we don't do that, we're average at best. And I think that's any team. Any team could beat any team in this league. And when you don't come and execute and play at the best of your ability and play at a high level, you'll fall victim to getting killed, or not playing well and losing. And I think, obviously we fought and gave ourselves a chance at the end. But I think we know that about ourselves. We know we're never going to just give up in a game. We got that character. We got that fight in us. But now, playing the good teams, you got to execute. It's not about just fighting and playing hard. You got to execute.
Bill mentioned earlier this week, Deshaun does a really good job of the line diagnosing coverages. How do you feel you guys did in terms of disguising and keeping your intentions from them?
Yeah, at times we did well, but at times, I mean, and there's other times like we did a good job, but like I said, he made a better play. We knew we had to win some one-on-one matchups. Stills made a tough catch on a double move, on a shot play, where we didn't really have a middle of the field on that call. So got us in a good call against, two good players. Quarterback kind of throws it up there. Jay Jones is you know, like an inch away from making a play, and that's what it comes down to. But I thought at times we did a good job disguising, and then at other times when we did disguise well, he just did a good job of, you know, buying time, you know, giving his guys time to get open. So, you know, that's what it comes down to. You could do a good job disguising, but once the ball snaps, you got to still execute.
Yep, just a thought on where you guys are at now. Obviously, it's tough to lose, but you're 10-2. You know, tied with Baltimore, and you've got Kansas City coming up. 4 games left to go. Just your thoughts as you kind of regroup now and look towards next week.
Simple. Come out and try to beat Kansas City Sunday. Like that's what it is for us. Like you just said, 4 games left. We got to find a way each time we step on the field, find a way to win. I don't care how it is, ugly, you know, score a lot of points, don't score. Like this time of the year, you know, the good teams, the teams that'll be there at the end, find ways to win. And we've done that here before. It's time to do that now. And, you know, that's what it'll come down to each Sunday. You know, start next week, we step on the field. We got to find a way to win because we're going to play a good team that's going to come, whether we're on the road or at home. You know, they're going to come in there next week. They're going to be ready to go. Kansas City, a really good football team. AFC, you know, we're all playing for something right now. And they're going to come in there and they're going to try to beat us, and we got to bring our best game or, you know, we'll have another turn like this.
Devin, you feel like you learned anything about your defense tonight?
We'll watch the film. You know, I'm not a fan of moral victories or, you know, all of that. To me, the lessons are learned in watching the film, X's and O's. If we see the different things that happen again, can we execute, play better? To me, that's what it comes down to. You know, I didn't learn anything new about our level of competing and going out there and sticking together and keep playing. Like, I think we all knew that about each other. You know, every time we step on, we always talk about situations. So offense scoring, onside kick, like we always talk about that 4-minute defense. So we know that about each other, but it'll come down to executing going forward.
Final question for Devin?
Appreciate it.